Hello, friends. Welcome to Critical Hit Games. My name is Ruel Gaviola. So happy to be here. It is a Tuesday fun day. Monday fun day, Tuesday fun day works. The Cosmic Beat is in the house. Thank you for joining me, my friend. If you caught me earlier on the Rahdo Runs Through channel, thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with me. I had a great time on the R&R show today, episode 105. We've done over 100 episodes over the years. Chris, Ray, and I were live, and we had Richard join us via the magic of video. We had a great time talking about our top games of 2025 so far. Wonderful discussion, some really cool games, and we sort of talked a little bit about how this year's been a really good game for years. In spite of things happening in the world, the games that have been coming out pretty darn good. And I'm excited for the rest of the year as far as gaming goes. I've got a great one on the table, folks. This is a game called Tack, and you can find this online. Amelie is the designer, also the owner of Zorua Games. But if you're in Southern California, go check out Critical Hit Games. There are copies on the shelf right now under the New Arrivals section. Right when you get in the store, you'll see a big old sign, New Arrivals. Bunch of games there, including Tack. I've played this before. I actually have a solo video on my channel. I had a two-player run-through with Becca over on Good Morning Society. And what I'm going to do today is teach you how to play both the solo and the two-player game. It is a two-player game with a solo variant. The game is pretty quick. It's only about 15 minutes or so. It could take a little longer, but usually it wraps up pretty quickly. It's a wonderful game, and I'll get into that in just a second. Just want to make sure everyone is here. Thank you so much, Cosmic Beat, again, as always. Appreciate your support. And the rest of y'all, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you taking time out of your day, as always, to hang out with me as I either talk about games or play them. Tomorrow, I've got... do I have another stream tomorrow? I do have another stream tomorrow. It is Wednesday, so that means 10 a.m. is the Good Morning Society. Got a very special guest joining me today as Becca makes her way back from Scotland. She was out there doing some actual plays and some fun stuff there. And we've got Bonzinator, the one and only Bonzinator, joining me tomorrow as we kick off another Good Morning Society show. We have our beverages, we talk about board games, and we get into shenanigans. And if you know Bonds, you know there's going to be plenty of shenanigans tomorrow. So tune in there. That's at the Good Time Society, YouTube and Twitch. That is the show Good Morning Society, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or are we on Standard or Daylight Savings? I don't know. Pacific Time or Eastern Time. That's what I always say in order to cover my bases. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It is Tuesday. We still got a ways to go until the weekend, but that doesn't mean you can't get some gaming in now, either online or solo, or maybe some of you have a game night, very fortunate, or a partner that's willing to play. Enjoy the gaming. I'm going to enjoy this sparkling water, which is grapefruit today, because I need to stay hydrated. It is hot up in here in Southern California, which means it's warm in my studio here at home. If you don't know, I do this on Critical Hit Games at the store itself on Thursdays. I'm joined by Chris, the owner, and one of the employees there, Luis. We always have a fun time. We've been cracking each other up a lot these days on the Thursday stream. So join us again this Thursday, tomorrow, at the same time, same channel, but we'll actually be at this studio that's being built, put together at the store. And we're going to have a great time. I have a feeling I know what game we're going to play tomorrow, but there's some factors that may change it. But if it's the game I'm hoping, it's one of my favorite games. And it is on my shelves. No, you can't see it on the shelves right now, but it could be on the shelf. Anyways, let's get going here. Thank you again for hanging out with me. If you're watching this on Twitch or YouTube, we do this every Tuesday at 4:30 p.m. Pacific, along with every Thursday at 4:30 p.m. Pacific at the store, and then from home here on Tuesdays. But what I want to show y'all right now is Tack. This is a game by Amelie over at Zorua Games, and what it is, it's a race to the lighthouse. This is a dice placement game and dice manipulation game. We have the wind factor right here. There are several different cards you can place in the wind. And what you do is roll the dice and line it up on your side. So I'm going to be showing you how to play 2 players. This will be me. This will be Michelle here. After you first setup, you just roll the dice and randomly place them in the starting boxes here. If you have no dice that are 4 or above, you must change at least one of them to a number of your choice. Luckily, when I rolled the dice before we came on here, they were at least one was 4. So on your turn, you're going to take one of the dice and move it along anywhere here, from left to right for me, or from right to left for Michelle. Excuse me. So I'm going to do this. I will move the 2 right here. Okay. And the rule is you can't move side to side like this, up and down. And you can't move backwards. And you cannot, or actually you can move backwards, but the pug just distracted me. That's Meeple, my pug. But you can move any number of spaces. You cannot go back to the starting line, though, or your starting grid. Must stay on the grid here. Okay? And then you may not jump over any other dice. Okay, so that's all you're going to do. On your turn, do that. And then we're going to look at the win total. If it equals the win, you're going to score. If it goes over, you busted, and all dice return to their owners, and you re-roll them. So that's my turn. Now it is Michelle's turn. Michelle looks at this, and she says, you know what, Ruel, I see what you're doing there. I'm going to go here for a 6. So now we check the total here. 6 plus 2 is 8. We're still good here, so it is back to my turn. Let's see. So let's see, that's 8. Oh, I say I have this 4. That would have made 12, but it's in the wrong column here. It cannot jump over. I can't go side to side. It's only straight across. So let's see. I can. I see Michelle's got this here. Do I bust it? Maybe I bust it. But no, I'm going to go here for 5. Okay. And then, so we got 5 plus 6 is 11. Michelle sees, she's going to seize her opportunity to go there. So this is 12 now. 6, 7, 10, 12. So yay, we both scored. So the number of dice you have that are in the scoring column, you just move that many spaces. So we each have 2 dice. So Michelle goes up 2. I go up 2. It is a race to the lighthouse, friends. And then these dice here, they all get re-rolled and placed into their starting positions. Okay, now it's my turn. Ooh, I got a couple of 6s. So I'm going to go here. Okay. Michelle sees that. Let's see. She can go here for a 10. Okay. Now, I know she's got this 2. So she's going to make a 12. So she's going to score that. So do I bust it with something else, or do I just start on another one? Maybe I want to start on another one here. I'm going to go like this. I'll do a 3. Okay. Michelle sees that. Now, she can move. Let's see. She can move up here, bring the 2 to there, make it a 5. But she's going to go here, and it is now 12. So 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. So both score. These go to Michelle. So 1, 2. And then I've got 1. So 1 there. Okay, so she's ahead 4 to 3 right now. We re-roll. She's going to put that there, and I put this one here. And it's my turn. Hey, look at this. I've got a 4 and a 3. That equals 7, so I get to, and I'm the only one there, so that's great. I'm going to move 2 spaces. So 4, 5. So I'm now in the lead by 1, 4, 5, and then I re-roll these. I'll put this one here and this 2 here. Now it's Michelle's turn. She could go. Ooh, what does she do? Maybe she takes the 3 and goes right there to that one. Because now she can get that 8. And I'm looking, I don't have a 5. Well, I do have a 5, but I cannot get over there to equal 5 in this column. So I need to go somewhere else. Do I go here for the 12? Hoping that she doesn't go there. So if I go there, obviously the next turn I can go there for my 6. But she could go in right now and have us both score. Right? Or she can just take this one here for 8. Yeah, maybe she'll do that. Okay, so she's equal to 8, so she's going to score twice. So 4 to 6. Reroll. She rolled 6s. Okay. And then I'm here. It's my turn. I've got the 12 there, so I can go 1, 2 right away. Okay, 7 to 6, and I reroll. Okay, 1 and 5. Okay. Now, Michelle is going to look at this. She's going to go here for a 6. So she's 1, 2, 3 away. I'm 2 away. So I see that. Maybe I want to block that. Yeah, I'm going to go here. So that's 11. That way she can't use this 1 to equal 12. She's got to use her 6 or her 2. So I blocked there. That's good. But now, Michelle, what can she do? She can go here under the 8. And that means she has a 2 to go there for the 8. But I'm going to block as well. Go here. That equals 7. So now, what's Michelle do? Yeah, she can move anything. Maybe she just wants to bust. Maybe she can do that. So she's gonna. Oh no, wait. That's mine. She can't move mine. Oh man. Maybe she goes and busts here. Okay, so now this is 12 plus 1 is 13. So it's a bust. No one scores, but we re-roll. Whoops. Michelle's got a 5, and then I've got a 4. Okay, it's my turn now. I'll go here to the 11. Okay. Michelle, now her turn. Does she want to go here? No, she doesn't want to do that. She's going to go here to block. Okay, so that's 5. And then it's my turn. Do I want to bust that? Or maybe I want to go here. 2. Okay. Michelle's trying to figure out, okay, so she has a 1 right here. Okay, so she can do this 1. I forgot about that. So that's 10, 11. So that gives her 2 dice to my 1. 1, 2, and then 1. So we are tied right now, folks. Who's gonna come out on top here? And as Cosmic B, you could have just ended there if you put the 1. Yeah, 1 in the 12, yeah. That's the funny thing about playing two-handed. I may not always play optimally. Oh, okay. So now, is it my turn? It is my turn. Right? Yeah. Because that was Michelle's. We both scored there. What's your score in person whose turn it is first? I believe it is. Let's check the... if both players pass the lighthouse, the player with the highest score wins. In case of a tie, it is a draw. So you can go past the lighthouse. That'll give you an extra point. So maybe that's what... Ooh. I don't know. So all Michelle's dice are gone. Is it my turn? Yeah, I think it's my turn, right? We'll go here. So that's 6. Michelle could play that 4. Or she can do this. She can bust. She can bust this. So 6 plus 10, or 6 plus 4 plus 2 is 12. So it's a bust. We re-roll and replace. There's a 6, there's a 3, and there's a 4. So it's back to me. I'll do this 9. So I'm 1 away, but Michelle sees that. Nope, we're going to go here for a bust. That's 14. Okay, I put these here. Michelle goes here, and I will go. Place the 6 here. Michelle doesn't want me to get that automatic win, so puts the... Oh, no, maybe she doesn't want to do that. She wants to do this one for 11, so then I would bust by going there. But I have another plan. I'm going to go here. Okay. Michelle sees that, and she's thinking this. And then I see that, and I'm a little worried. I can go here. No, I can do this. Oh, but Michelle can do this 4 right here. So maybe she... Oh, Michelle's in a really good spot. No matter where I go, I can go here and block, or I can go here, and she's going to get that. She's going to auto win. So I will block this here. It's a 6, or I can go here for a 5. She's either got this for the win. Oh, no, wait. Oh, yeah. She has this for the win, or if I go to the 2 here, that's 6. That's her for the win there. So that's going to be it, friends. So 2, 4, 6, 8. She's got 2. I've got 1. So I go to the lighthouse, but she goes to the lighthouse and then +1. So she is beating me by 1 there. Yep. GG, Michelle. Well done. Well played. So that's how you play 2 players, folks. This is the base game. You'll notice that this wind here can be swapped out. So you have this number here. These are the win cards. You just randomly place one here, and it's going to change things, right? There are a bunch of different ones here of the different win numbers. There's also the winter one, the cold. So anytime you go here, in the center, your die at the end of the turn, if it has not busted or scored, it's going to decrease by 1. Likewise, this one here in the summertime, if you get to the middle and your dice is here at the end of the turn, it's going to increase by 1. Okay, it's getting hot in her. And 6 is the max, obviously. There are also other cards that have the numbers in different positions, like this one here, and so forth. Now, that's the wind. There's also the storm cards, which is really cool. So the base game is just the wind cards here. You can swap out wind cards, and you can add these storm cards. So you can just randomly choose 3 of these. Like, I'll just randomly choose these 3. These give you special abilities, either on your turn or after. You just read these and do it here, such as, if you bust a row, one of your starting dice increases by 1. Okay, so let's just take a look. Let's say I was here. I did 10, 13. I busted, but now one of my starting dice, let's say I had a starting 1, 2, 3. Where's my other one? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I had this one here. One of my starting dice here, I bust these. This one increases by 1. Okay. The other one here, this is the number 4 die may not land in a space adjacent to an opponent's die. All right. So let's say Michelle had this here, and I'm moving my 4. I cannot go adjacent there. It's got to stay here, or I go past it. Okay. And then finally, this one, number 5 die may give a pip to a starting die. Okay, so you have a 5 die, and just say, let's say this was a 3 here, this is a 5, and I can just give a pip, right? This one decreases to 4, and the pip that I decide to give is this one here, which is also now a 4, right? Or I can give it to this to make it a 6. So this is the storm card, and then you can flip it over for a little more detailed explanation. There's a bunch of these, and they're really cool to play with. I've played with several of these. For instance, this one, at the end of your turn, you may swap 2 starting dice. This one, if only one player scores, they choose a scoring dice value, and so forth. Number 2 die may push the opponent's die. That one's fun. So if I was like this, and I decide to move my number 2 die because of this power, I can push this one all the way here. Very cool. I definitely recommend playing with these. I just wanted to show you the base game, how to play the basic game. So let's move on to the solo game now. So I'm going to reset everything. And the solo game, you're going to play very similarly to the multiplayer game. But you're going to be playing against an Automa here. And I'm going to grab this one here. These little waves. Okay. And the waves are going to be set up in a way that onto the board. Where are they? Okay, here they are. So you're going to place the waves here. Number 11, or this second space here, this space here, this space here, this space here, and this space over here. Okay, so once again, I'll be playing against the Automa here, the opponent. Let's roll the dice. Do the placements. Okay. Now, here's the fun part. You're going to play as normal. Okay. So, you can go over the waves, but if you go over the wave, you're going to add 1 to your dice. So when you move, you're going to decrease 1 if you pass or land on a die. Likewise, if the opponent, your dummy opponent, goes across or lands on 1, they increase. Okay, now here's how you're going to do it. If I move, for instance, this one space, I'm going to mirror this for the opponent. So I've moved that one there. I mirror it right there. Okay, let's see. So I can go here. Okay, and then the opponent mirrors right there. Okay, and again, you are just going along, trying to add these, and add or subtract. You're gonna, do the bust or the wind. So on my turn, let's say I move here. Hey, I've got 7 now. Oh wait, no, I've got to do this and I've got to do this. So I've got 7. So I move 1, 2. All right, 2 dice. Reroll these. A 6 and a 4. And then the dummy has busted. I called the dummy. Sorry, dummy. Sorry, friend. So they busted. So they get nothing there. Okay, and then they reroll as usual. 6 and a 4. Okay, and then you're going to move the wind. Let me see when you move the shift all to the. Okay, after you resolve, you're going to shift the wind. So they all go left to right. Yeah, no, right to left. Sorry, just follow the arrows. Boom, 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 boom. Now, since it's reached here, this one is going to go all the way as far as it can to the right. Okay, if there was a die here, it would stop. So let's say it was there, it would stop right there. Okay, and again, this is just for solo play. So this was over here. And then this is going to go all the way to the right. Okay. So now, if I did this, I'll move that 6, say, right here. This one passes over that. It's going to add 1. So now it is a 5. All right. Likewise here, I go 4. I've landed on this one, so now I go down 1. So that's 3. And to mirror that, I would mirror this one all the way over here. And hey, it's a 6 and a 6. We each move 1. And then we're going to take these, roll them. Hey, they both rolled 6 again. That's funny. That goes there. That goes there. And then we're going to move the tide. So 1 here. This is right at the edge, so it's going to go all the way back as far as it can. This goes here. There's one right here. Because it has a die on it, it does not move. And then this one, it cannot move because there's a die in front of it. And that's that. So you're just going to play until you reach the lighthouse or until you reach the other boat. What you're trying to do is reach the other boat, and you're trying to get it as far as over here because that's going to be your score. If I can get up to like 6, 5, that's really good. You don't want the boat to cross the lighthouse. You want to get to the boat. Likewise, just like the multiplayer game, you can come out here with different cards. So the different weather cards to, once again, either change things up, like the summer one, where the die in the middle will increase in value, or the winter one, where the die in the middle will downgrade by 1. You can also add those storm cards. In this case, for the single player, you're just going to place 2 of these rather than 3, like in the multiplayer. Okay, so like I'll show you another one here. When a die moves backwards, it loses a pip. So if I want to move this one backwards, it will go down to 2. And then this one here, if you bust a row, one of your starting dice increases by 1. Oh, I think we showed that one already. So, oh, here's a fun one. The number 6 die may only move a maximum of 2 spaces per turn. Okay, so rather than me going all the way over here or over there or wherever, I can only move up to 2 spaces there. And in this case, because I'm moving over the wave, I would decrease by 1. Okay, so I can only go up to here because it's 2 spaces due to this storm card there. So, yeah, that's pretty much how you play Tack, friends. I hope you enjoyed this quick run-through. Tack is wonderful. You can get copies at the store right now. I believe, again, don't quote me on this, I believe the retail is $19.99, which I think is a steal for this game. The components are really well done. Really, nice dice, nice board. It's got the dual layer here, so you can slot in the win cards. You also have a bunch of the storm cards here. So a big old stack of storm cards, a big old stack of win cards for a lot of replayability. You have the solo rulebook, the regular rulebook, and an easy to carry around case. I've been a huge fan of this game since I bought my copy earlier this year at Dice Tower West. And Amelie's great. She is a Southern California-based designer and owner of the Zorua games. So shout out to Amelie. Really appreciate your game. And folks, I think that's going to do it. It's been a quick stream today because it's a quick game. But we'll have a longer stream on Thursday, not tomorrow, Thursday. From the store, we'll be playing another terrific game. And until next time, I'll see you later. Take care. So long. Bye-bye. Oh, I've got to hit this button. Then I say bye-bye.